Jayson, as you grow into this role, you're an all NBA player now. You're going to have these expectations moving forward of being the primary option on this team. What did you learn from this series that you're going to carry into next year as you continue to grow in this role?
It's not easy. It's tough, but um, if you want those expectations, if you want to be that guy um, that can that's capable of doing those things, um, you got to go through some tough things, some ups and downs, some stuff I can learn from, and uh, I think I can learn a lot moving forward from this season and this series overall.
Question in person, Gary Washburn.
You guys are up 6, 9 minutes left, and then they put it on you. One, what happened? Two, why continuously were they able to kind of take games away from you down the stretch?
I don't know. They're a good team. I gotta give them credit. They played well the whole series. Unfortunately, we couldn't take advantage of a lot of the opportunities, and we was up. So I mean, it's just unfortunate.
Abby Chin.
Jayson, how different was this run? I know that you guys are in the bubble and dealing with all of that, but just as far as from a couple of years ago, you mentioned expectations, but just being the guys, I feel like 2 years ago you guys were playing with house money. This time, this was where you were expected to be.
I mean, yeah, you kind of answered it. My first year, there wasn't too many expectations. We were young. People didn't know what to expect. A couple of guys was hurt. And this year, we had a lot of expectations. You kind of answered it and asked me.
We'll go back to Gary Washburn.
Jayson, one, do you guys need to get tougher?
Do we need to get tougher? Nah, we don't need to get tougher. It's just kind of unfortunate. Some leads we gave up, some missed shots. Every game was close. But get tougher? Nah, we don't need to get tougher.
In terms of this, the East, Milwaukee's going to be back. Brooklyn's got KD, and it just seems like once it reboots, it starts all over again. How tough is that to look and think that maybe you guys might have blown an opportunity?
I don't look at it like that. Obviously you don't know what's going to happen. The dynamic of our team or any team. So it's hard to answer that question. You don't know who's going to be here next year. Yeah, league's going to be better. A lot of key guys are hurt this year. Got knocked out early. But can't really answer that question. Don't know who's going to be on the team next year. So you have to ask me next season.
Adam Himmelsbach.
Jayson, having been through this whole experience and making it this far, what did it show you about where you guys still do need to get better and what areas you need to improve in terms of the players you have now and even maybe adding pieces in the future?
I believed in this group. I think we were capable. We had more than enough to get the job done. We just let a couple slip away. I give credit to the Heat. They played great. But I really love and enjoy playing on this team. It was a lot of fun. A lot of guys got so much better this year even throughout the season. So much better from last season. So just to see guys continue to grow and get better, it's a lot of fun. It was fun this year.
Final question for Jayson, Brian Robb.
Jason, I know it's a little ways out, but the Celtics, I think, will have the opportunity to offer you an extension this summer. Is that something you'd be interested in? Just your thoughts on, kind of staying in Boston long term?
I mean, that's a tough question to answer. I ain't even thought about that yet. I was just focused on this season. And, like you guys know, it's a process. The front office and my agent got to talk about. But not, I'm not thinking about that right now. We just lost, a series, and just thinking about the guys in that locker room and the game. That's what I'm thinking about. So, stuff like that. When it happens, if it happens, it's not really my concern right now. I'm not even thinking about that. Just trying to think about the great season we had and great players, great guys I was around. This was a hell of a year, and I enjoyed it. And I appreciate it of everybody. This was fun. So I'm not really thinking about the other stuff right now.
All right, we'll wrap it up right there. Thanks, Jason.